Hello everybody, this is Elizabeth Taylor and today I'm talking about setting boundaries, the way the person can hear you, can level up, and where you get met all your needs and be treated well. So, in myself and in all my clients, I have seen this limiting belief that if I set boundaries, the person will not level up, cannot level up, and is going to leave me or something. And yeah, the universe will just take away from me what he or she is being providing for you. So maybe you have a friend or a guy who's you dating and he helps you out with something at your house, or you have a girlfriend who always can listen to you very good, but she still um, breaks some of your boundaries, or you have family members who you don't want to lose because you love them so much, but they do break your boundaries all the time. And I want you to know that the universe never says no to you. Never. Even when you set boundaries. And I know sometimes it's hard to believe that you can say no to someone and set a boundary even when the person helps you. So let me give you an example. So maybe you have a friend who wants to come to your house and help you with some furniture building, okay? And he wants to help you, but he says to you, I come tomorrow. Okay, I will come tomorrow. Then the next day he says also I come tomorrow, and he cancels all the time. All the time he cancels the meeting. So how would you feel? Basically, I would feel really not valued and also upset. And my boundary would be that if I set up a time and date with someone, I expect the person to be on time. And we can really easily think that, okay, like he's the only source helping me with this thing, and if I set this boundary, then no one will help me. But I promise you, this is not the true, because when you don't set this boundary, you're telling the universe you don't deserve to feel valued, you don't deserve to feel good, and you definitely deserve that. You definitely deserve to have all of this. And um, if you have developed an abundant thinking, you know that the person isn't your source of of this help. And same goes with when you're dating with men. So for example, you really like this one guy, and so you don't want to lose him, but he also breaks your boundaries. You know what is your boundary when you really listen to your heart, and you feel like, well, he will maybe leave me when I say that this is not working with me, how he talks to me, for example, or he will leave me if I tell him that I don't feel comfortable paying for our dates. And I just want you to know that the universe will provide you everything that you want, a man that you like, and who can step up with all of your boundaries. So please be brave, and please let go and surrender of the people that meet your needs somehow, because um, when you let go, you create space for something better, and then I promise you, you will meet someone who will help you and respect your time and boundaries. And you will meet someone, if the guy doesn't step up, because mostly people do step up, but sometimes they don't. So if you say that, well, you criticize me all the time, I don't like this, it doesn't feel good to me, could you please stop? And if he still does it, if he doesn't want to step up and stop criticizing you, then maybe it's time to let him go. And I promise you, because you set this boundary, it will not happen to you again. It will not happen to you again, and you will find someone who you really like and who talks good to you. And the saddest thing is, if you do allow people to cross your boundaries, even one person, you send the energy out that it's okay to be, that it's okay that you treat, that people treat you like that, and therefore you will attract more of that, even with your friends, family. So really, really, please be aware how you allow people to treat you, and keep the abundant mindset that it will happen. And I know this topic is a bit more complicated than my usual topics, and if you feel like it's really hard to set boundaries for you, the fear is so strong to lose the person, always feel free to reach out to me, because these things I have just shared with you are little things, but I know some people who have even need to, like some women who go through really painful situation, and they still um, don't feel like they have the strength to set this boundary. So if this is you, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be so happy to help you with that. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and share with me in the comments if you can relate to that, to feeling fearful to set some boundaries because of the fear that he will leave or the person will react bad. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I see you soon.